Hello everyone, I'm RedHerring and I'm here to distract you. Welcome back to my Football Manager save, non-league to top league. Today we are playing Reading at home and an ever home game, I think later against Oxford. But the window is over, a lot of business has happened. Let's have a little look. So, as you can see, we have in total made a £40 million profit. There has been a lot of people left. Let's get down to where the window starts. So we start from here. So we have let the young Brazilian left centre back, who we got for free, go on loan with maybe a future fee. I think there is in that one. Go to, let's just jump back up, isn't it? Go to Rennes. We have loaned out Harrison Reed. He wasn't playing enough. He was getting moany, and again, so we've loaned him out to Lyon again with a future fee. Loaned out the young striker. Chris Memphin just wasn't getting in the team because Diop was playing absolutely sensational. You've probably looked down the list already and seen something about that. And he's left again, I think, with a future fee for the same sort of fee we paid for him. We already knew Perez was leaving. We loaned out this guy. You're going, who's this guy? He is one of our new signings. He is now gone straight back out on loan. I just don't think he's going to get into the team just yet. And then this is when the annoyance happened. Diop was in his last year of his contract. I offered him a really good contract, doubling his wages to keep him here because he looks an absolute solid defender, playing so well for us. And this team come in with 40,000, which is only £2,000 more than what he was on. I was offering him 60 grand, and he signs for them. Yeah, we could have kept him to the end of the season. I thought, what's the point of keeping him to the end of the season? Let's just let him go. Yeah, only a very small 2.5 million. That is so cheap. So it's a little bit frustrating. Didn't realise Tete had a buyout fee, but he's been moaning about going for ages. So finally Villarreal paid his release clause. So he is gone. Diego has been whinging again for ages. We finally loaned him out to Sporting with, again, a future fee. Didn't really want Harry Wilson to go, but he had a go at me that he didn't accept it first time. So we accepted it a second time, and he has now gone to Brighton. Just loaning out another one of our never going to make it goalkeepers. I think he might have a future fee on that as well, which means you go from either paid the same as what we paid for him. We finally let Vinicius go for 7.5. Did we pay more than that for him? No, made a bit of profit on him. Never really was outstanding, I would have said. He played alright there, but he didn't really show it for us. I thought he might show it for us coming in. And then again, we've just loaned out another one of our guys we've brought in. Dan James has finally left on loan as well. We've loaned out John. We've signed Omar. He was starting to get back into the team. Didn't really show much, but was getting back into the team. But Sunderland came with a 10 million bid. I said yes, why not? And so he has gone. And then we've just sold one of our young left centre backs. Not going to quite make it, but was a decent enough squad player. But he again kicked up a fuss when I rejected an offer earlier. Now Oxford are coming to us, so he probably could play against us. Right, as for our ins, let's start here. So we spent quite a bit of money. I think this is the guy that went out on loan. Yeah, so we bought this guy in for 6 million. Not looking the best, but this is all I thought we would get, and I thought he'd be a decent squad player and a decent player for the future. But he's already gone out on loan to Motherwell. Then we found this guy for 1.5 million. I thought can't turn that down. Professional player, young Colombian. Again, bring him in for that sort of money. This I thought was a bargain as well. Not that he's outstanding, but he's fairly ambitious, very quick, can improve as well. Young English centre-back. Very happy with that. Again, this is a very young English player, left-footed, resolute, can play in the middle or on the wing. Not sure where he's going to play exactly yet, but I did try and loan him out. We didn't loan him out in the end. We didn't know. We then signed another Vinicius, but Marcus this time. again, looks like a real quality player at 18. Physicals could be a little bit better, but look at these stats. He is going to be a real good player for us, hopefully. And again, only 6.5 million. Another young Brazilian coming in, striker. Could play 16 again. Then again, a very good bargain, I think, for 6 million. A young Italian left winger. A little bit on the short side, but could become a very good left winger for us and has played pretty well so far. This is the young Argentinian that we've loaned straight back out. We've only bought him in for 3 million. Then we spent a bit of money, but because they're English, we bought Pickford, who I thought would look like a good backup striker to Miles. Yeah, looks okay, doesn't he? Finishing could be a little bit better. Jump and reach could be a little bit better since his heading is 17. We then bought in another young Peruvian player. Peruvian? That's what you say, don't you? Again, I can't turn. When at that price, you can't say no. This one we maybe have overspent a little bit. A reason we spent so much on this guy, though, I think, is because I thought we were going to lose Robinson, and I thought he looked like a really good, decent backup. Robinson ended up staying. Archie Gray came up on our list, and I thought if we can weaken Leeds, Archie Gray will be perfect. Maybe spent a bit too much on him. And again, then this guy at 18 million, I thought, got to buy him, even if he means he's not in the first team straight away. He is either-footed, quite a tall guy, heading needs improving, jump and reach maybe needs improving, but very decent striker that can help Miles if he does pick up any knocks. Again, this guy for 6.525 million, 18. Looks good for that sort of money, doesn't he? We then did loan a goalkeeper because we couldn't find a goalkeeper to buy from Chelsea of all such. I don't know if he's good enough to play for instead of McKenna, because McKenna's actually playing extremely well. Never a big sign-in. Again, Argentinian, left-footed, can play deep line playmaker, decent, very decent. Not could be our first starter or a very decent backup to Myra, who's there at the moment. Again, maybe a lot of money to spend. Then this guy we brought in because we really needed a right back. He doesn't play right back, but I looked at his stats and thought he could be a decent right back. Don't know why. He's not really going to get into the midfield, so let's try and play him at right back. To me, he looks like he could be a decent-ish right back, so we are playing him there. Another young left centre, because we sold 2 of them, I think. Brought this guy in, very cheap, decent backup. Then this guy came up instead, who is even better. Bit older at 26. Probably will take over Samuel Smith's role. But at the moment, Samuel Smith's sticking in, and this guy could be our future left centre-back. And then we've just signed a couple of another very cheap young Colombian and another Argentinian players. Not sure where they're going to play, but they've come in very cheap indeed. Even if they're here for a season or so, we probably will make a lot of profit back on them. But yes, so a lot of sign-ins. Probably went a bit too crazy. But then we had the money to do it because finances were still 74 million. Still got 141 million transfer budget. I don't understand that. Still massive amount of wages to spend. Projection, okay, is not great, but hopefully we'll get promoted to the Premier League and that'll shoot back up. And there's rumours again of a takeover. But let's get into the Reading game and see how we get on. Who's not got the squad number? The young left centre back. 17, 28. Yeah, but there's no 39. He's going to have 4 now. Right. So we're playing our 4-2-3-1. No change to the tactic, just a change in the faces, in the positions. Reading are playing a 4-3-3. Don't think we nicked any players from Reading this so far. We are top of the table because we did play Leeds. I forgot to show you the fixtures. We did play Leeds during the window and we beat them, and it looks like they've lost another game. We were the better team completely in that game, so we deserved to win it. I think we only won it 1-0 in the end. We then get Man United in the cup and we lost because of a soft penalty. And then we beat Lincoln 3-0. And then we beat Sheffield United 1-0 actually. It was quite a difficult January. Alright. Let's play well like we have been, even with the new lots of faces. The new faces have come in and played really well. Don't mess up now. Alright. We are playing the young Dolls at right back at the moment because we've lost Tete, and I don't want to. I'm just trying to ease in the new signing into that position. I want him to try and learn the position a bit more before we chuck him straight into some of the games. Maybe these were the games to play him in actually, because Reading are about 10th, and I think Oxford are a bit further down the table than that. Miles back doing a bit of defending, nice to see. Just got to be careful with the big lad that he doesn't give away a penalty. Block it, and it's way over, nice. Okay, not happy that Reading are on top of us and we're at home, but right, out to Samuel Smith. Right, into Myra, yeah, Robinson. Up to the new guy. I'm going to try and Pafaldi, Medina Harris. Get stopped. Doors can't get there. Yeah, I don't want to see. He's dead to me now, so I forgot his name. Harry Wilson go, but he was whinging at me, shouting at me that he wanted to go with the Brighton bid. So he is gone. I say we got a squad. Hopefully these youngsters can come in and do a job. Right, corner kick. Harris to take. Back post. Miles. Oh. Jay, lovely pass. Oh, that was nice from Jay to the Pafindi. Right, back post. Oh, no, Jay's going to get that out. He's going to go for a run himself. Then he passes it. Probably passed it earlier. That's fine. Alright, nothing. Come on. Alright, still not many highlights, but we're back in the game. We're on top, I would say. Sure shouts more encouragement. We've just lost the ball. We should win that back. Good tackle. I get the block in again. No. Nice control. McKenna got a tip on it. Lovely. But typical. Get rid. Good header. Medina. Nice clearance up to Dawes. Come on, yeah, close them down. Right. Go back into this. Right, McKenna out to Samuels. Gives it to Robinson, sorry. To Harris. Back to Midden. I can never say his name right, can I? Dawes, got it now. Going for a little run himself. Lovely ball in. Cruz. Lovely goal. Dawes with a great cross. Didn't think he was the fastest, Dawes, but he's done well here, isn't he? And he's held off the player. Beautiful whipped ball in. Cruz with a little bit of luck, but I think even if it was on target, I think the keeper had no chance of getting there. And we are 1-0 up. Miles has been a little bit off the boil. He's not scored loads of goals, but he still is top goal scorer of the league by about 5 or 6 goals, I think. If I remember correctly. Nice touch, Harris. Finish it. Good save from Long. Right, Harris. He's going to do a short one. Nope. Whips it. Go on. Oh, I can never say that young. Our new young right centre back either. I got to maybe see what his first name is. Harris. Komush. Medina. Fundy. Harris. Dawes. Through to Jay. Crosses it back. Oh, Medina could have got again. Could have got a second. Travis. Okay. Alright, Miles. Harris. Dawes. Referee. Right. I'd like a second goal before I can relax, because as much as we absolutely dominate teams, we always get screwed over. Right, 60th minute. Right, throw in Robinson. Finds Trevor. Mira, who loses it, but lucky he does well. Samuels has it. Finds Trevor. Medina. Out to Dawes. Don't shoot. You got Miles in the middle of the box. To dink across into Miles. Right, Dawes with the throw in. Finds Mira. Dawes. Go on. Whip ball in. No, Harris. Mira. Samuels. Medina. Robinson. Go on, Robinson. Nice. Pull it back again. Ah, why did he not pull it back into the space? Who was this waiting for it? Harris, I think that was. Alright. You're not playing the best. So let's let Donatai Harris isn't playing as well, so we'll let Sam come on. Jay looks like he's tiring, but yeah, we could actually bring you on. Just let you have a little run out. You might be able to cause a bit of trouble for him, won't you, actually? Adama Traore, back from illness and injury. Alright, can we get a second? Quarter kick. Fundy. Miles. Oh, Miles, 29th goal of the season. I bet all of you at the start of the season thought, why on earth am I buying Miles?